friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing very well. In today's video, we are going to talk about IELTS Academic Writing Task 1 and using a model report. So this video is based on our Writing Task 1. So important instruction for students like the text you are seeing on the screen is a model answer. I will change even single words from this report, and I will not explain why each sentence is written in this way. I will only explain why each sentence is written in this way. So please focus on sentence structures and sentence structure, vocabulary and data section. So now we move to page number 1 is a pie chart image. So here you can see pie chart. And first look at the visual on the screen. We have the 3 pie charts title like environmental concerns. Second is Zambia, Cameroon and Singapore. So the 4 issues show are overall populations. Here is the overall population. Green one is waste disposal. Yellow is a global warming, and last one is a population. Red one is a population. So each pie chart represents 100% of people in that country. So now we move to the written reports. Now we move to this one is a task 1 pie chart. So Zambia, Cameroon and Singapore, you can see overall population, waste disposal and global warming, and last one is a pollution. The overall population's color is a blue, and the green one is a waste disposal, and yellow is a global warming, and red is a population. So here 14, 20 and last one is 16. So now we move to page number 2 is a writing task. First is an introduction plus body paragraph on IELTS model style. So introduction, here is a introduction. The pie chart present survived data illustrating the proportion of people in Zambia, Singapore and Cameroon who are most concerned about various environmental problems. The pie chart presents survey data illustrating the proportions of people in Zambia, Singapore and Cameroon who are most concerned about various environmental problems. Now, this sentence is the introduction, and why this is correct. It mentioned what pie chart, it mentioned data type, survey data type, and it mentioned who and where people in 3 countries. So no opinion, no number, no extra information. This is exactly what IELTS expect in writing task 1. So you can read again. Introduction. The pie chart presents survey data illustrating the proportion of people in Zambia, Singapore, Cameroon who are most concerned about various environmental problems. Now we move to detail 2 like body paragraph 1. In Zambia, overall population is a dominant environmental conscience affecting 48% of the population. The second major issue is a global warming, reported by 29% of respondents. Much smaller proportion are concerned about population, 14% and waste disposal. Now here is in Zambia, overall population is the dominant environmental conscience affecting 48 of the populations. Like starting with country name in Zambia, we start with country name in Zambia and mention the highest figure first. We mention higher figures first, like 48% affecting 48% of the population, and uses the word dominant which clearly show ranking. We use here dominant which is a clearly show ranking. So now the second major issue is a global warming, reported by 29 of respondent. So here second major issue is a show comparison, reported by avoiding repetition of percentage. We not use at same time same words again and again percentage. So we use these words like repeating the of percentage, reported by avoid repetition of percentage. So you have to not write one words again and again. So much smaller propositions are concerned about population 40% and waste disposal. Here both lower figures are grouped together. They show good data selection skill which examiners like. So this one is a body paragraph 1 like Zambia. In Zambia, overall population is the dominant environmental concerns affecting 48% of the population. The second major issue is a global warming reported by 29% of respondents. Much smaller propositions are concerned about population 40% and waste disposal. Now, with respect and reference to, now we move to number 3, paragraph number 3. Here is with reference to Singapore. It is talking about Singapore's, like the Singapore's data. Yes, so we talk about Singapore data. So start with Singapore's data. So with reference to Singapore, like Zambia, overall population is the chief reasons for anxiety. 37% Singaporeans feel anxious global warming and unhelpful way of waste disposal troubles. 26% and 21% of the citizens respectively. They least worry about population of air and land 16%. So now with reference to is a formal word, and like Zambia is a comparison, and chief reason here is a chief reason is a ranking vocabulary. Now we move to 37 Singaporeans feel anxious global warming and unhelpful way of wasting disposal trouble 26 and 21% of citizens respectively. Here is the mentioned multiple figure in one line. So you can see uses respectively, which is a high level academic language. You have to use respectively. Here is a respectively, and you can see 37% in Singapore. The overall population is 37% in Singapore, and global warming like 26 and 27. 26 in here is a 26. Is a 26% and 16% of population in population. So we move to next paragraph. Is over. This last worry about population of Ireland to 16%. 16%. So we move to 16% and stressed in now move to last one is a stressed in case of Cameroon. 42% people are stressed on waste disposal than overall population, which in the lowest proposition at 23%. 23%. Below the 20% people in this country are worried about global warming and population 50%. This sentence shows that Cameroon is a different Zambia and Singapore. Waste disposal is the highest. Overall population is lowest. So below 20% people in this country are worried about global warming and population 15%. Instead of repeating numbers, the writer used below 20%. This show variant expression. So we check 20%, 23% and 15%. Here is a 20%, 23% and 16%. So now we move to last one is the overall. The overall people in Singapore and Zambia are most concerned about overall population, while Cameroonians are stressed with waste disposal. People in all three countries do not think that pollution is a serious environmental issue. Now, this overall start with overall summarize the main trend, not unnecessary data. People in all three countries do not think that population is serious environmental issue. So you have to write, people in all three countries do not think that population is a serious environmental issue. This sentence is identify common trend and mention all three countries together. Perfect way to start and end task 1. So thank you so much. Now thank you slide. Thank you for learning with me. Practice this report sentence regularly and to improve your IELTS writing task 1 score, and let's aim for band 7 plus together. So friends, this is the entire report in a model answer, and do not memorize blindly. Instead understand why sentences are ordering this way, why comparisons are made like this. Practice daily and band 7 plus achievable. Thank you for learning with me. I hope this lesson helped you clearly understand how to write IELTS Academic Task 1 report and how examiner expect you to describe charts in a structured and accurate way. So remember one important thing, band 7 or above is not about memorizing answer. It is about understanding structured comparison and language control. So practice this report sentence regularly and always focus on clarity, not complexity. If you found this lesson is useful, like this video, comment your doubts in or question below, and subscribe to channel for more IELTS lessons. We are learning step by step and together, so we are aiming for band 7 plus. Thank you once again, and I will see you in the next lesson.